Hey everyone, so it is currently 1:30 in the morning and everyone is passed out but me, of course, how it usually goes. Yeah, so let's talk about yesterday, day 2. That's 4. There we go. We decided to adventure around Edinburgh for the day. We ended up going to my great-grandmother's house on the other side of the meadows. That was really cool, get a little bit of family history. It's our little apartment, really special for my mom. And so it was really cool to be able to go there. We adventured through these massive meadows. It's like this huge park. It's kind of like the central park of Edinburgh. And they're massive. They have festivals all the time. They're actually setting up for a big one that they ended up throwing today.
What's he sitting on?
Yeah, it was really cool. Then after going through and checking some stuff out, we went up to Edinburgh Castle. So went through all of the city area and made our way up to the top of the hill. It's one of the highest points, so it's like everywhere you go you can just see this massive castle in the middle of it all. And it was insane. Like, all the history that was there was crazy. We went through where they kept prisoners during the war. We went to like birthing rooms of princes and like queens and kings, and we just checked out like everything. And yeah, like they had a memorial area for soldiers that was beautiful. Oh my god, the architecture was insane.
And that's it. Yeah. And the show.
But yeah, after that, we got caught in a storm, so we ended up running into this little pub and had some lunch there. And us being Canadian, bought a bride-to-be her first drink of the party. Like, hey, like we saw it was your celebration, like your stag and doe, so congrats. And yeah, then everyone knew we were Canadian. After that, we went and all crashed for like 2 hours back at our apartment, and then got ready and headed off to a ghost tour. get on this haunted bus. It was like the double-decker from Harry Potter. It was insane. They had like these like flickering lamps, and like in each booth, and like it was all like velvet siding, and like skulls and like skeletons everywhere. Then we realized it was a comedy show, and our tour guide, never actually got his name, was hilarious, and pretended that our bus driver was this demon named Angus. And oh,
Will you hear anything strange under your bed tonight? Don't worry. It's just Angus.
definitely recommend it. It was so good. And so we toured through haunted graveyards and areas of Edinburgh, got to check out some cool stuff, and looked more into like the haunted history. Doing a seance on the bus, and yeah, it was hilarious. Again, definitely recommend it. Yeah, all in all, it wasn't too crazy of a day. Like, we did a lot, but it was a few things packed. And yeah, so we realized like, oh, we never had dinner, so we ended up going to a restaurant around like midnight and stayed there till almost like 2 in the morning. It's like in Edinburgh, that's the usual. Like, there were kids there. So apparently, like, it's a city that never sleeps, because everyone is always up all the time. As I speak now, there are people partying out the window, and that's like all we can hear echoing every night. But yeah, so that was our day 2. Why do I keep doing 4? Day 2 of our Scotland trip. Yeah, so I'll be getting things to everyone soon. Alright, well, have a good night, guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.